in armed forces.
17,000.
Department of Defense. Yeah, that's the number that came to mind, right? So they need to fill 17,000 jobs at the Department of Defense. So they came out with a new recruitment tool.
Selves and make things better. Okay, let's see their actual ability to pull off a special project.
The Canadian military is short more than 14,000 troops. This is meant to help fill the ranks, a new online recruitment portal. But the rollout has been rocky.
All the glitches have been creating a lot of confusion and frustration for applicants.
Users have received error messages like this one.
Guys, take a second to look at this online portal. This is one of the most basic website setups ever for creating an account and submitting your information. We have, you could set this up on Squarespace or just any like basic website. So seeing this, okay, let's check this out.
There might be a server issue preventing your login. Please try again later. One frustrated applicant who's trying to re-enlist spoke to Global News and says it took him dozens of attempts over 3 days to set up a profile.
Imagine. You want new recruits? They're like, would you even want to go into a Department of Defense? You can't even get in like 3 days. And I mean, you know how frustrating this stuff is.
He asked that he not be identified over concerns it could jeopardize his application. I applied 2 months ago and haven't heard a thing. I was hoping to be in uniform by summer, and it's clear that's optimistic.
Yeah, nothing to see here. Just our struggling military can't get a website to just onboard people to sign up working. These are the people who are going to take on America too, by the way. Mount up patriots. But this is the military we're working with. This is the government competency that we have to deal with, that we expect is going to be taking on the special projects, you know, these nation building projects that is going to diversify our economy and get people more jobs and, you know, the housing accelerator. They can't get a website portal set up for us to onboard people.
Any enthusiasm I had for re-enlisting has completely evaporated.
Did they give us the cost?
I don't know. Let's see.
The department could have done a little bit better in terms of communicating that those problems might have happened.
The Department of Defense acknowledged issues were discovered in early March after the new portal's initial rollout, saying the system was not able to handle the volume of traffic and that the problems have...
You believe that?
No.
Too much.
About like 75 or unless it's bots. I mean, they could be getting swarmed by bots.
Since been rectified.
The Canadian military is undergoing a very broad digital modernization process. This, quite frankly, has been an enormous undertaking. Canada, generally speaking, has lagged behind.
Oh, yeah.
I don't really trust anybody from the Global Affairs Institute.
You don't say. We can't get a portal open just to get people registered. That's insane. The fact that this is us catching up. So one of the benefits when you have a developing nation is normally that the nation doesn't have old infrastructure that you have to work around. So when new efficient technology gets put out, you get to go, oh, we get to actually jump the line like phone lines or internet cables or anything.
That's a great point.
Those things. It's like, oh, we didn't upgrade over time and have to redo everything. We just get to start with, boom, the better stuff because it's now getting instituted for the first time. We're catching up with 1998 technology.
The military's ongoing recruitment crisis has come into renewed focus as U.S. President Donald Trump insists on making Canada the 51st state.
But I say, never say never.
The Prime Minister has said never. Mark Carney appointed a new defense minister this...
Don't worry, guys. We're getting prepared to take on the U.S. so they don't make us the 51st state. We can't get people to log in or even re-register as recruits because it's just too complicated for us. There was so many errors. We just can't figure them out. But don't worry. We're going to pull it together and take on one of the largest armies in the entire world. So let's mount up patriots. Anyways, guys, if you made...
There you go. You know what? It's probably a generational thing. People won't even be all that you can be. I mean, I don't even know if you know about that, but it was a whole campaign, you know, be all that you, was it a Canadian one, I guess? Be all that you can be.
It's an American thing.
In the army. And yeah.
We don't have an army. We have the Canadian Armed Forces. The USA has the Army.
The Department of National Defense, the DND.
That's what we have?
Yeah.